I'm feeling so stressed. It's unbelievable. I'm literally going into a third week with no day off. And running on empty as well, because finish too late. I'm not really hungry when I get in, and in order for me to eat, I need to be relaxed. But I'm stressed, highly stressed. I'm just trying to keep it under control. So much to do. Big wedding tomorrow. Not much manpower. Yeah. But push on I will. Cutting corners, never. Lowering standard, never. I'm just about to pick some broad beans, take the skin off because it's not pleasant with the skin on it. So, most people or most chefs under the pressure, they start cutting corners. No, not me. I just push and try and give it my all. I don't believe in substandard, sorry, and I will not apologize for having a high personal standard. So piss off to anyone who finds it offensive. I ask you to chop onion and half the fucking onion is on the floor. Really, I don't care if you find it offensive if I'm trying to say to you, we have a bin and that's where the trash goes, not on the floor. Just be conscious. Too many chefs, they're not conscious of anything. Come to think of it, they're not health conscious, as in think about safety. Just throw knives anywhere, to cut yourself unnecessarily. And they can talk most of the time, but when they're moving dangerous objects in between the kitchens, they're not speaking. Does that make sense? How does that make sense? You're passing with a big pot of water and you're quiet in a busy kitchen. That's the time you need to be speaking up. Backs, hot, move, So yeah, but this industry in some ways I think is fucked, and it's probably not a bad thing that AI is coming, because half the chef, I've been a chef for 10 years, and more than half, at least 80% of them are absolute garbage. And I really don't give a fuck who I offend by saying that. And the main reason they're garbage is not because of their inability, it's because they don't care. And that's the long and short of it. They don't care, they don't have any passion, and not to mention food knowledge or anything like that. But the main reason is they don't care. They don't care. Well, fair enough. There's a lot of them in the industry. It's overrun with people who don't give a shit. And I cannot stand these bastards. I don't care. My thing is, no one gives a shit that you don't care. I don't care that you don't care. Stop saying I don't care as if you think it's a banner or something. I don't care. Sometimes you should be ashamed to say I don't care. Because in truth, you should care. You really should care. Not care because of someone else, care because of you. Yeah, as I said, it's personal standard. Nowhere I've ever worked, they've had standard that I couldn't keep up. No. I go to improve their standard if it's too low, because I'm not gonna lower mine. Sorry. I'm always open to improving it, but not lowering it. Yeah. The other thing I noticed, a lot of these people who are always wanting the most out of the companies they work for, they are willing to give the least. How does that? Human to human. Again, unconscionable bastards. Like, you were expecting this, but what are you going to give? What do you want him to give? You want the best, but you want to give substandard. Anyway, I'm pushing on, and I'm push until I get to the end, till I finish. So 2 fingers if you find that offensive.